Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I wanted to come on here today and sort of just talk about what has happened this past year since my last video that I made. If you haven't seen the video that I'm talking about, it was my 1 year on T video. So now I'm a little over 2 years on testosterone, and I switched from gel to shots. And so I wanted to kind of make a video now that it's been a year that I've been doing shots instead of using the gel, and kind of just talk about my experience with that and what has changed, what do I like about it, what do I not like about it, and kind of just go through another head-to-toe sort of video. And this is, kind of my 2 years on T video, but obviously it's a few months past. But just, yeah, I just want to talk about my experience on the two different forms of testosterone, and maybe give some insight to some people that are curious about how they affect your body differently. And once again, I always like to say that everybody is different, everybody's experience is different, so what I experience might be different than yours. But so in my 1 year on Androgel, I went, I would probably watch that video, so then you can kind of see what's different from now, I guess. I think my voice is maybe a little bit deeper, and, things like that. But I'm gonna go through all that stuff. And so November 13th, 2017 till November 13th, 2018, I was on Androgel every single day, and I stopped using Androgel and switched to shots, I think, December of 2018, so about a month or so after I made that video. It might have been January, but basically the reason I chose to switch from gel to shots, a couple of the reasons were mostly my insurance was gonna start again in January, so my deductible, which is really high, was gonna go back up, and the Androgel is really expensive, so I would have had to pay a lot of money out front for that. And I knew that, like, I turned 26 in a couple months, and so I knew my insurance was going to be ending a year later anyway, so I figured I should just, switch to shots now. And I'm very happy with that decision. I think this past year I have progressed a lot more, I guess, and yeah, I don't know, it's just been a little bit smoother for me, I guess, than using the gel. And I mean, I definitely don't regret using the gel my first year either. I think it's something that if you have access to it, you should totally do it for your first year, because it is just a steadier way to gradually introduce these hormones into your body without feeling, it's not as like harsh, I feel like. So I feel like my voice kind of developed deeper in a healthier way, I guess, instead of just like having high spikes of like with a shot where it's just like all the testosterone and it just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so that was kind of the reason why I did it. And I also was, when I was using the Androgel, I was still having my period, and that was just something I was not into. I did not like that. So since I switched to shots, I have not gotten my period at all this whole past year, which is really great. And I think I just couldn't achieve the testosterone levels my body needed on Androgel. Like, I was on the highest dose, and I don't think I could possibly put more on my arms to get where I am now, with stopping my menstrual cycle, more facial hair growth, my voice is a little bit deeper. So personally for me, that was just a choice that I wanted to make. And yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of talk about my experience from switching, and yeah, so like I said, I was maybe like 13 months I was using Androgel, and then this, all of 2019, I was doing subcutaneous injections. So what that is injecting the testosterone through your fat. And I was originally doing my like back, hip area, sort of wherever you can kind of just like pinch some fat is where I was basically doing it. And my doctor started me, since I was already on testosterone, we checked my levels. They were in like if anybody who knows who've gotten their levels tested, it was like 450, I think. And like the normal male range is like 250 to like 1,000, maybe like 1,100. So I was like half kind of ish in the middle, kind of low, but that's where I was at. And so she started me on a pretty low dose of the injections. I think she was having me do it every 2 weeks. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was like as if I had never been on testosterone beforehand, basically. She's like, I just want to start you off like I would start anybody else on injections, just to make sure, you know, everything goes fine. So I think for like a month or two, I was doing every 2 weeks, I would do like 0.75 or something like that. Like I was doing or 0.25, I don't know. I was doing something like that. And then after that, I switched to weekly shots, and I was having a lot of problems with mostly like when I was doing it every 2 weeks, it was such a higher dose because it was every 2 weeks. So it was really hard for me to like inject that much in me, like physically. Like it was hard for me to like reach that part of my body and like hold it still and not like shake, because it's very, very thick. And it also would be really, really itchy. I think I'm probably like a little bit allergic to it, because there's a couple different kinds of the injectable testosterone, and one of them has like cottonseed, whatever. There's two different kinds, and one of them has cottonseed in it, and the other one has like sunflower seed or something, a different kind, which I know it's harder to get that one, and everyone's usually allergic to the cheaper one that everyone can find. So I definitely was like, it was really itchy too when I was injecting that much. So when I switched to kind of doing a little bit less, it wasn't as itchy, and I would kind of rub the area right after, and that helped a little bit. I still have like, it's still a little bit itchy here and there, but I'd rather be able to have, to pick up my prescription every month and not have to worry about, you know, them not having it because it's the more popular kind. But obviously if it becomes an issue and it's really irritating and it's really itchy, then obviously talk to your doctor about switching it. But for me, it doesn't bother me too much, at least for right now. So I was doing it every 2 weeks, I was doing it every week, and it was like half the dose, so I think it was like 0.25 or something like that, 0.35, yeah, so I was doing 0.35 every week, and then that was like January, February, March, yeah. So around that whole beginning of last year, is when I was kind of figuring out what dose was working for me. I got my blood drawn again, and I believe a few months into it, I got my blood tested, and my testosterone went from 450 to about 850, so it almost like doubled. And since I did that first shot, you know, over a year ago, I have not like gotten my period at all. So, you know, for me, that's just what I needed, was more testosterone in my body. And I've been pretty much about the same dose. I think I do like 0.5 every week. And I've been trying to kind of do the shot more towards my stomach, because I've only been doing it on my hip, and that's been getting kind of sore and stuff. So I'm still kind of figuring out what works best for me in that aspect. But now I'm just gonna kind of do like a little head to toe thing like I did in my last video about what changes I've kind of noticed. So I think my hairline has receded a little bit more. I've kind of been wearing it more like slicked back like this, just kind of on purpose, to kind of have more of that masculine hairline. I definitely have some like little hairs there, but I think I've kind of just been pushing it back, or like I would, you know, I wear a hat to work and it kind of pushes it down. But I like that. Like I think it's just, it's more masculine, so it works for me. And my hair has been about the same. I don't think it's like thinner or anything. So people in my family think it looks darker than it used to, but I don't know, maybe. And my eyebrows have been about the same, I feel like. Maybe a little bit thicker this past year. My skin has been about the same. I get a couple spots like here and there. But otherwise, it's usually like, I feel like it's more like whenever new hair is growing in, I'll get like a little like white head or black head or something. And then, but for my facial hair, it's definitely coming a lot more. My neck, my beard situation grows back definitely the fastest. And it's always like chin hairs, I have a little bit here. My mustache is like a little bit fuller. And you know, my sideburns are definitely like the thickest part, and then this is sort of filling it over here. Nothing crazy yet. It's still really soft. And I try and trim up my neck beard maybe like every couple weeks, and sometimes I'll like not shave everything completely, but just use like a 3 guard on everything to kind of make everything even, because it definitely does not evenly grow in. Like my chin hairs will get like really long, and I'll like trim them, and then like some of my mustache hairs in the corner will grow really long, and so I trim them. And this stuff grows faster than this, so every once in a while I'll just like once or twice a month try and maintain it and make it look all the same. And with all of that too, I don't think I've really gotten misgendered since switching to shots. I was constantly misgendered when I was on the gel, and that was really hard. I feel like now it's very, very rare, or people correct themselves sometimes, like happened to me the other day. It's like when I wear a hat and people don't really see my face, or I don't talk, it's kind of when I get misgendered, but people end up either correcting themselves or whatever. But definitely not as bad as it was before. Definitely saw the Adam's apple there. My ears are the same. I think my shoulders might be a little bit broader. They look a little bit broader. But I also stand up a little bit more straight since getting top surgery. And then as for like my arms, I'd say I feel like muscle-wise, it's definitely, I don't know, I don't really work out, and I feel like there's more muscle there. Like I can just like I can feel it, but I haven't done anything to like work on that. So it's just, you know, that's all I got going on. I don't work out, so but I could definitely just like feel like a muscle there that wasn't there before. That's pretty cool. And then I'll show you guys my chest too, because I think it's been a little over a year. So that's where my chest is at. The scars are faded pretty good. Definitely have like some lost pigment in my nipples, but honestly, I'm like probably gonna get like, I'm planning on tattooing my whole chest. So, but otherwise, I'm happy with it. The scars are almost completely gone, and I took care of them pretty well, just kind of massaging them, coconut oil, nothing too crazy. I usually don't scar anyway, so I was kind of expecting that to be the results, I guess. And I didn't really do any like hardcore exercises to stretch them or anything like that. And then, let's see. So, say my weight is always fluctuating, so my hips kind of like, I don't know, my hips are definitely still not like super flat. They still kind of have like the femininity to them, but I don't know, it's not too bad. My hands still get pretty veiny pretty easily. That's something that didn't happen before, really. Kind of happened, I mean, I definitely noticed it a year ago, but yeah. And my stomach hair, like a little bit more stomach hair than I did before. My leg hair is about the same. My thighs, maybe a little bit more on my thighs. And I still have like the muscles in my thighs that I like noticed my first year too. All that stuff's kind of the same. I don't really think anything else. With my voice, I'll insert like a clip here about everything that I'm just gonna put my like full like 2 years voice update thing, and at after the 1 year mark is when I started shots. So like I did my 1.5 and then my 2 years, so you guys can kind of see any differences that happened from there. So I'll put that here.
Hey guys, today is November 13th, 2017, and I'm officially 1 day on testosterone. Hey guys, today is December 13th, 2017, and I'm officially 1 month on testosterone. Hey guys, today is January 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 2 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is February 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 3 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is March 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 4 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is April 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 5 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is May 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 6 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is June 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 7 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is July 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 8 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is August 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 9 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is September 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 10 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is October 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 11 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is November 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 1 year on testosterone. Hey guys, today is May 13th, 2019, and this is my voice 1.5 years on testosterone. Hey guys, today is November 13th, 2019, and this is my voice 2 years on testosterone. So yeah, I think my voice dropped a little bit more and got a little bit deeper, maybe, I don't remember. But, and I think the major things are just my period has not come back, and I have a little bit more facial hair. I almost feel like since switching to shots, this is my 1 year on testosterone instead of my 2 years. I feel like if I started on shots, this is kind of what I would look like. I don't know if my voice would be about the same, but I definitely feel like this is kind of like 1 year on testosterone, like what I would have expected. And I think that is also why I decided to switch to shots, because I knew that it would be more effective and just be more consistent. With the gel, it was hard. It was hard every single day to put that stuff on, and like, I don't know, there was just other things with it that just I wasn't a huge fan of. It would dry out my arms. Like when I got this tattooed, it definitely was not as, this is more recent, and my tattoo guy was like, yeah, your arm doesn't feel, like your skin feels different, but it's not as bad as when I was on gel and I was getting this tattoo, and he was like, yeah, your skin's like really dry, because that's where I would put the gel on and stuff. So I think my skin is a little bit better not using the gel, and I think it's hard because with the shots, it's definitely, it's every week, and every week it's kind of different. Like recently I've been getting like bruising when I do it, and I don't really, it's itchy sometimes it's not, sometimes it bleeds a little bit, sometimes it doesn't, so I just need to like figure that out, what's gonna work best for me. It's usually itchier when I do it in my stomach area, but I'm like, I feel like I'm building up scar tissue on my hip, because I can't really do my other hip because I'm left-handed, so I'm like, well, maybe I can, I don't know. Like, it's just trying to figure that out, personally, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'm pretty happy about it. I haven't noticed anything mentally or with my mood. That's like, yeah, like some people say they're like unstable when they do, not unstable, but like their mood like fluctuates, or they, the day before their shot is due, they kind of feel like sleepy or tired, or they feel like crap or whatever. I haven't really noticed anything like that, and it's probably because I do subcutaneous. If I were to do intramuscular, it might be a little bit different, because I think with subcutaneous
it's dispersing the testosterone like over that week, and intermuscular you're doing it right into your muscle, and it's like all your T all at once, and then it like it's more of a spike, I guess. So I haven't really noticed like mood swings or anything like that. And I don't have that type of like personality, I guess, where I get like angry or anything. I'm a very like even-tempered person to begin with. So I don't know, I've never really felt those effects. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else. If you guys have questions, you can always like message me on Instagram or comment below here. But I'll leave some information below, and I definitely want to make another video talking about like overcoming my fear of needles, because that was also like why I started on Androgel, is I had a really big fear of needles, and I've been doing really good with doing the shots, and yeah, that's kind of like a story time that I'll do hopefully in another video sooner rather than later. I might just film it after this so then I can post it and not forget about it. But yeah, because that's something I really want to talk about, and I know a lot of people are really nervous about, you know, needles and all that stuff, so I hope I can do that soon and help a lot of you guys out. As always, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope this video helped, and maybe, like, you know, I like that you guys could see, I'm glad that I filmed, like, a few videos so you guys could see kind of, you know, how far I've come, and things do get better, and things will change. So hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you hopefully soon. Bye.